is enjoying himself so in this economy. And a big shout out to Mr. Disu, wherever he is. But hey, the show goes on, and of course, as we have it as custom on this program at 8 o'clock, we have major conversations, and today will be no different. This morning, we want to talk still about the petrol price increase. And we have joining us as guest the national president of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria. You'll hear from him very shortly. But your calls are welcome, your thoughts are welcome. You have an opinion or review, please feel free to share with us right here on the Morning Crossfire by calling the numbers we usually advertise. 0201 277 0993, 0201 277 0993. As a number to call. We have also a female line, 0201 465 7190. 0201 465 7190. I'd like to say a very good morning to Alhaji Abubakar Migandi Garima, who is the chairman or the national president of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria. Alhaji, good morning to you. Many thanks for your time.
Yeah, good morning.
Fantastic. All right, please enable your video because we cannot see you, so that those who are watching, us online can see you, sir.
Okay.
All right. Don't forget, WhatsApp is available for you as well. Our WhatsApp number being 08095975805. That's our WhatsApp number, 08095975805. You can send a WhatsApp message. Please don't call that WhatsApp number. Just send a message to us on WhatsApp with your view. The Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria recently had an issue which had to do with lifting petrol from the Dangote petroleum refinery here in Lagos. And it was the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited lifting the petrol. Now, we heard that from the IPMAN that they had paid for petrol to be supplied its members at the previous amount before NNPC took it up. And so there's a shortfall, and there was an issue with the shortfall. Who is going to pay? Are they going to pay the difference or not? And we want to find out what happened, because we had the DSS intervened and brokered a deal between the NNPCL and the Independent Petroleum Marketers. Are they lifting petrol from NNPCL depots still? Are they lifting petrol from the Dangote refinery directly? How will the recent developments affect the price of petrol at the pump? Alhaji, if you're ready for us, because we still can't see you if you're seated. Okay, Alhaji, are you there? Alhaji, can you hear me? Okay, we would like you to be seated.
Hello?
Yes, we'd like to maybe be seated if you can. If find a place to sit. I think the lighting is perfect, is okay. So actually tell us about, yes, thank you. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Tell us about this issue you had with NNPCL and how it was resolved, because we hear that the Department of State Services had to intervene.
Yes. Well, definitely, actually, the Department of the DSS has intervened, and we have already started completing the amount of money that they requested us to complete, and we are expecting for loading to start loading today. So most of our marketers has already completed their remaining balance so that they will start loading.
Okay. Are you loading from NNPC depots, or you're loading directly from the Dangote refinery?
No, presently, up till now, we are loading under NNPCL because as of now, they are the sole owner of the petroleum products, so we load through them. But after when we exhausted all our ticket, we have already started discussing with the Dangote refinery so that we can be able to see how we can start loading our product direct through him.
Okay. Haji, so the money you paid to NNPC before they took the price up, did your members pay the balance for the tickets, or did NNPC agree to give you the product with that money that was paid by your members initially?
No, the only thing we come in negotiation for compromising of the certain price, they make a small reduction of the price, and which we accepted. We are now completing the remaining balance so that we can be able to start loading this product.
Okay, interesting. So you go to load the one you've paid for already from the NNPC
Yes.
depot. All right.
Yes, the outstanding ticket that we have with them, that is what we are going to load.
But by how much did they reduce this ex depot price, and how much are you balancing them per liter?
Okay, that is in Lagos side. Now we are buying it at the rate of 995 naira per liter instead of 1,010 naira per liter, which they suggested before. And then in Port Harcourt, they reduced 5 naira. The same thing, Calabar, they reduced 5 naira, and Wori too, they reduced 5 naira.
Okay, so if you're buying it at 995 naira, you said in Lagos, how much instead of 1,000 and is it 10 naira? How much are you going to sell from that 995 your members for those in Lagos?
Yes, immediately when we add our transportation cost, that will determine how much we can be able to sell it in Lagos. So which we are, as of now, as we didn't start loading yesterday, we are waiting for today to start loading. So when we started loading, we can calculate the transport cost to our filling station, and then we add the margin. So then we can be able to determine how much we are going.
Okay, Alhaji, we can't see you. Maybe probably it's a network that has interrupted. So just give us a figure. Averagely, if you look at the average usual transport cost over the past few weeks and months, that 995 naira that the independent petrol backers are loading with or at the depot, how much will transportation cost be, and then therefore how much will the final retail price be in Lagos from your calculation? You don't say that's what it will be, but just hazard a guess, an idea, a rough estimate, sir. Okay, the network has taken Alhaji away. Anyway, we had a compromise. In some parts of the country, they removed 10 naira. In other parts of the country, for those who are buying from or lifting from NNPC there, they removed 5 naira. And that's a compromise. So instead of buying at 1,010 naira, in Lagos, for instance, they're buying 995 naira. I hope I got him right. 0201277093. Please call right now and have your say while we try to get Alhaji back on the line with us. He's national president of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria. So we've heard how much NNPC is selling. The petrol they lifted from Dangote refinery too. And the question is, okay, why should, since NNPC is saying that they are also a retailer or trader or marketers, let's call it that, like these guys, how come they're the ones getting from Dangote? They're doing middleman business. I don't know. Eclair you. Hey, God. 99.3, good morning.
Mr. Kofi, good morning, sir.
Welcome. What do we have on the line, please?
My name is Robert.
Okay, Robert. So far from what Alhaji has said, what's your question?
I want you to ask Alhaji for me.
Yeah.
I think what we read on the papers is that IPMAN is buying directly from Dangote. Am I right?
No. They said they've not started buying directly from Dangote.
Okay, they have not started buying directly.
Yes,
okay,
they said they'll discuss with Dangote. They want to go and lift the one that they had paid NNPC for, which they had not been able to lift because
before they start with Dangote.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. It remains to be seen how much they're going to pay Dangote for his petrol.
Good morning, Pastor.
Welcome. Good morning.
Yeah, this is Pastor Ladipo.
Pastor, welcome.
Yeah. Now, wow. We are on the long thing now. Kofi, the way this thing is going, I remembered how this administration, this party, were campaigning with Dangote's refinery. All we were thinking is that the moment that refinery comes like this, fuel will be 200 naira, 100 naira. Now they are campaigning, they are celebrating, they are telling us to convert to CNG. There again, see the price. If the NNPC is buying at this price, that means should be expecting no less than 1,200, 1,000. By December, the thing should be about 1,500. Even from NNPC themselves. This is a serious matter.
It is.
Thank you.
It is. It is. Thank you very much for your time. Please keep your calls coming through. We don't have Alhaji as he speaks. I'm trying to call him to find out, okay, I think his battery died. 99.3, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
This is Frank Method Man calling from Mandela.
Frank Method Man.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
I don't understand. I was thinking we are about to roast NNPC for middleman with the Dangote refinery. Is it that they subsidize the fuel or what? With the 5 naira and stuff.
Okay. I don't understand. How do you mean they subsidize the petrol? How do you mean? Are you there, Method Man?
Pardon?
Yeah. How do you mean they subsidize the petrol?
I didn't get you.
You're asking, is it that they subsidize? How? What's making you ask that question?
The Alhaji is saying that they have a reduction in price.
No, it is the money that they paid to Dangote to supply them. They bought tickets. That's ahead. You pay before you get the product. You understand? So along the line, Dangote increased the price and said, hey, come and pay the difference. The price has gone up, so pay more. And they said they can't pay more. They've already paid, so Dangote should give them product for what they paid at that price. Because the time they paid it, the product had not gone up. So what happened was they had a meeting. The DSS had organized a meeting, brokered a deal, where they said, okay, NNPC, take it down a little bit. We'll pay higher, but take the price down a little bit. And that's what NNPC did. So they would have sold to them at 1,000 and above. But in Lagos, for instance, they're selling to the members of IPMAN at 995 naira, is what he said some moments ago.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Method Man. Good to hear from you.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sorry I sound a bit distracted because I'm trying to get, I guess, back on the line. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line, please?
My name is Aramide.
Aramide or Olamide?
Aramide.
Okay, Aramide, good to have you on the program. Your contribution, please.
Okay, the question, what I want to ask is, why can't Dangote himself come out and tell us this is the amount I'm selling my fuel to, either NNPC or IPMAN? NNPC should stop being a middleman between Dangote and Nigerians as a whole, right? It's not making sense. They should make it clear to us. I am selling my fuel at this amount. So we all know where to face.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. He says that will soon happen. Okay, I have Raphael on the line. Raphael, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Yes.
Mr. Kofi Bartels.
Yeah, Raphael, we're listening to us from.
My Oga, let me talk for Brooklyn. All this Alhaji, all this Alhaji, they destroy this country. And they destroy all those things, so make all the swap for this oil. What you consign Alhaji and oil yourself? What you consign them with this oil? Why they say they won't just destroy everything for this country? Where we say people don't get
Raphael, nobody matter where they discuss with this now.
No, forget all those things. I'm not they pretend. What do they pretend? What do you consign them with all this oil?
Who be the them? Who be the them? Who be the them?
They're going to repair rain to manage. They carry all those things. They go there. Just
who be the
make sure they won't.
Who be the them? Hello, Raphael.
All of us just they look them. They look them. To the day where it will happen.
Raphael, I think you've lost it totally. Alhaji is not a government employee. He's a businessman. He's an independent petrol retailer or marketer, and he's a member of an association. He has a petrol station. So periodically they come together. They have elections. Anyone can stand, and can be elected. So I don't know the them you're talking about. He's a member of an association that has all parts of Nigeria represented in it, and all these people are people who have petrol stations. Yeah, so there's nothing about it here that is somebody's taking your oil. Go face the real issues and leave Alhaji alone. The real people. Raphael, I appreciate you. Good morning. 99.3.
Hello, Kofi. Good morning.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line, please?
Okay, this is Bona, a.k.a. Akuchebe. The next president.
The next president?
Yes, from Ebutameta.
Okay.
Kofi.
Yes.
Can we for once tell ourselves the truth in this country? What is Alhaji telling us that the money they pay to the NNPC is not yet expired, and the people are dying? Kofi, for how long must we continue this way? This is not fair. Yeah? Why can't NNPC return the money to them and let them start their affairs? Nigerians are dying. Please, let us tell the truth. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you calling in. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line, please?
My name is Emmanuel, calling you from Ikoyi.
Emmanuel, what do you think about what Alhaji said so far?
Me, I believe this Alhaji title is title. Let's do the right thing. Mr. Kofi, you said stop defending. Are you double defender? Stop defending these people. People are dying.
I am William Saliba.
Stop defending these people. Stop defending these people. He come like saying, you even be the problem for us, go.
Now me be the problem now, you know, Sabi.
I swear, because to the
now me be the problem now. Now me the problem of Nigeria.
Media don't become our problem.
Now me, no, now me.
Media go to support you. Radio station go to support.
Okay. So waiting me the truth where you want to speak and make it.
The truth of the matter is that always you come to Nigeria, ask questions. The question we use, you still bring us. The one the government do. Government they ask us questions.
Yeah, sorry.
Before government do, then they ask us questions.
Sorry,
Instead of your program, you must ask us to talk. We go talk like Mumu.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
I go bring a large come, give her a title.
Yeah.
Defender, where they go higher. Like can sell at 10,000, it no concern me. But when we die finish, I go see we go there ask questions.
Really?
So annoying.
Really? Sorry, Sorry,
Sorry too. Sorry too.
Really? Sorry, Sorry. Oh. 99.3, good morning.
Kofi!
Good
morning.
Good morning. What's your name and location, please?
This is Market Woman.
Please, you're laughing. All
yes,
right.
so why not go laugh? You don't say laugh, they remove stress.
I know now. Laugh again. Them say that may be the problem.
Let I tell you, Kofi.
Yes,
Alhaji, no one come out straight. Because me, I be businesswoman. You see, when they increase our market like this from company, whether sugar or flour, when they send message to us, say, this is the increase, immediately, I know how much I will sell my products. So let him not beat around the bush. He can just tell himself, say, okay, this 1,005,
but he did not have the chance to answer me now. His phone went off.
I will answer you, but me, I'm telling you now as a businesswoman. So let it come out. Maybe when you get him. If he don't tell you the truth, that means he too is lying.
Okay.
And again, Nigeria continue sleeping. Let these people continue to rob us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I asked Alhaji how much. He said that is based on transportation costs. Is that a lie? That's true now. Even you as a market woman, your transport costs will affect your price now. No be so. Okay, I have Emmanuel on the line, but we're out of time. Emmanuel, you may have to call back. I don't know. Emmanuel, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
We're out of time. We have to go pay our bills. Can you stay on the line?
Just a second. Just to say that
we don't have a second for you. Emmanuel, you stay on.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back. This November, prepare for an epic clash of intellects.
I beg to differ. Secondary school debate competition is back. November the 11th, 2024, 32 of Lagos's brightest secondary school students will step up to the mic, where words become weapons and ideas ignite battles. From Monday, November the 11th at 4 p.m., they'll face off in fierce debates with only one goal: to be crowned the I Beg to Differ champion. Every round is a fight for glory, where one brilliant mind will rise above the rest. Who will be crowned the champion of thought? The ultimate showdown of wit, wisdom, and will is about to begin. I Beg to Differ. Secondary School Debate Competition Season 8 commences Monday, November the 11th at 4 p.m. For sponsorship, please call or WhatsApp 0805-581-5844. I Beg to Differ is proudly supported by Card Center Nigeria Limited, Obi Wizzy, and Lucas Green Fashion House.
Africa is all connected. With Turkish Airlines FlyFest, fly to Europe, to America, and to Istanbul at special prices. Book your ticket until December 15th for flights between September 15th and December 15th. For details, please visit TurkishAirlines.com. Turkish Airlines.
You can buy your house with house money. You can build your home with house money. You don't have to break the bank to build that house that you've been dreaming of. Don't worry anymore, we have got your back. Let us make it work at GDL House Money. Working together, funding together. GDL House Money. We're making your dreams come true. GDL House Money. Working together, building together. GDL House Money. We're making your dreams come na na na.
Download the GDL Plus app or call 07000 500 600.
That was how BC almost gave her fiance heart attack. She sent a message to her fiance that reads, "I can't do this anymore. My boss is so frustrating. I'm going to quit." Little did BC know that her data finished, and the only part of her message he received was, "I can't do this anymore." Now the matter is still set low.
Avoid stories that touch. Get the Glow Special Data Plan and get 7 gigabytes for 1,500 naira, 2 gigabytes for 500 naira, and 1 gigabyte for 300 naira to browse, download, and stream your favorite content online. Simply dial *312# to subscribe.
Glow Unlimited.
They care about my mental health, fitness and healthcare. Good nutrition, healthy living means a lot to them. That's why I chill with peace of mind. No worries anytime. Cause when I look back, I know AXA Mansard's got my back. Yeah. So what are you waiting for? Sign up and join the squad.
Enjoy more wellness for less with AXA Mansard individual, family, or corporate health plans. Visit www.axamansard.com or call 0700 AXA Mansard to get started now.
You define better odd. I bet you one play Coruscos. Over 1.5, I bet you one bet. Say, both seem no go score at all. Yeah, we get better payout to one. No worry, we there for you. Our odd, Chaburata, in a day for Bet Baba. Free with money, Bet Baba. Cash out today, easy, or Bet Baba. We get online games for you to play. I got that I want. Yeah, we get better bonus. And give me no. Now Bet Baba they are so cash up, no sharp. Oh darling, no. Welcome to Bet Baba.
Register now on betbaba.ng. Not for people under 18.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate.
Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Any platform can help you save. But when it comes to investing, you need a partner that you can trust and is committed to helping you achieve your goals. A partner with a global footprint, diversified investment options, and great returns that help you grow. You need RiseVest. RiseVest is your partner for dollar investments like U.S. stocks, U.S. real estate, fixed income, and Naira Savings Vault. Invest with RiseVest to earn interest between 8 to 15% in dollars and up to 25% in Naira. Download the RiseVest app or visit www.risevest.com to start investing. Rise. Investments that help you grow.
Are you tired of using ordinary lubricants that fail to give your engine the power and protection it deserves? Introducing Shell Helix Lubricants, now available in Nigeria. No frequent visits to the mechanic, no more funny noise coming from your engine, no more abnormal fuel consumption. You can now say goodbye to all that smoke from your car's exhaust.
Shell Helix Lubricants uses Pure Plus technology, a technology that protects your engine from dirt, gets rid of impurities, and improves engine performance. Need guaranteed engine protection? Use Shell Helix Lubricants. Now available at AP and NU service stations nationwide.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Live from the heart of Victoria Island, you're listening to your number one station, 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, we had with us the national president of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, one of the top two petrol unions or associations in the country of the major oil marketers, and those are the ones that you have the Wandos, the Totals, the Mobiles, and all that, and then you have the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, as well. But also we have a new body known as Petrol, which is the what does Petrol stand for again? Don't help me. I'm going to get it. I think it's Petroleum Products Retail Outlets Owners Association. That's another one. Anyway, what we heard from the IPMAN national president on the program before we lost him, I was asking how much they intend to sell the petrol, and then he lost contact with him. He says that they've been able to broker a deal with NNPCL because, of course, they had there was a lag, or let me say, there was a halting in lifting of products by the IPMAN members. Why? Because they had paid for petrol. They had paid for petrol from NNPC, and they were meant to pick that up from the depots, but they couldn't do so because NNPCL had taken up the price. That's the ex-depot price, I want to call it that. So they said, hey, we can't pay additionally because we paid for what the price was at the time. Now you're asking us to pay more. The DSS intervened, called a meeting between both bodies, the stakeholders and all that, and then they agreed to have a compromise. What's the compromise? NNPCL will take some nairas off what they were asking for, and in turn, the IPMAN members will pay a bit higher than what they initially paid for per liter of petrol. And of course, that happened. In places like Abuja, Port Harcourt, and others, we hear that the NNPC took out 5 naira from what they were asking for. In Lagos, for IPMAN members who are lifting and selling the product in Lagos, what the NNPC is asking for is ticking, actually. It's 995 naira per liter, as opposed to 1,005, 1,010 naira, he said. I think it was 1,010 naira per liter, is what he said. Some stations are selling for 1,050 naira, and above. All right, so how are they getting their products? So it's a serious situation here. But I was asking him before he left, how much will his members sell in Lagos if he looks at all the variables involved? He should give us an estimate. We're not saying that's what will be the case because everybody has what they're going to sell for, but an estimate. But he was about to answer the question when his connection was lost. Now, our connection with him was lost. Now, I was also going to ask him, going forward, they will be able to lift directly from Dangote a refinery without the NNPC serving as a middleman. How much will Dangote sell to them? Are they aware? Do they have an idea? Have they spoken about it? And if Dangote sells to them, how much will they sell based on what Dangote is selling to them? We want to find these things out. Anyway, but what we know is what he said. You can keep a calls coming through 0201-277 0993 0201-277-1993. But what I've been reading in the papers is that the spokesperson of IPMAN said that they will sell petrol cheaper than that of NNPCL when Dangote refinery begins to sell directly to them. That the independent marketers will sell petrol cheaper than that of NNPCL when Dangote refinery begins to sell directly to them. How is that the case? How is that even possible? Are we saying that NNPCL was adding more than they should have added? Is that economic sabotage? If is the is the spokesperson of IPMAN, is he sure what he's saying? All right, But this is what he said. His quote saying this in the papers yesterday, that IPMAN members at their petrol stations will sell cheaper than NNPCL if they are allowed to buy the product directly from Dangote. If that happens, then that will be, we have to ask, okay, how come? What was it that NNPC was adding, or how much were they adding to the product they got from Dangote? You know, how much? Anyway, let's go back to the phone line. So we'll try and get someone on the line as soon as possible. Hello, good morning. Can you hear me, please? Good morning.
Hello, good morning. This is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, welcome. Naja, please go on.
Yes, thank you very much. See, all this thing is just a story. We are just wasting our time listening to radio and all that. All those things that you cannot, nothing will come down again. Rather, you go up. Those who want to finish everything, turn everything outside them, they come to radio station, they don't benefit finish, come to radio station and talk rubbish. Thank you very much.
All right. Says that the price is going to go up and up and up and up. It's not going down. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi, Bartels, and Ajina.
Welcome.
Godwin from Lakwa on the line.
Welcome, Godwin.
Kofi, do you people, we by now, we would have made up our mind looking for another way out instead of giving our precious time and ear for people that the wicked souls, so-called rulers, that are in charge of affairs of this country. Is it the people who promised that Port Harcourt refinery 6 times consecutive time was going to function this year, and from January to now, it is excuses upon excuse. The people that does not have conscience, they are obvious what they are just lying. Even in plus Dangote himself, how much is the Dangote selling cement today? So this where we are talking, hoping on Dangote, until Nigeria refinery start producing on its own. That is only when we shall get relief. The hands and legs of our rulers is into fuel. So Dangote is into fuel and he is into maximization, profit. And they are all colluding to exploit ordinary Nigerians. But what I'm sure of is that they should continue. The hammer of God is awaiting.
All right, thank you very much.
We keep them on record.
The hammer of God is awaiting. Who is going to hit first? NNPC Dangote. Thank you very much, Miami. 99.3, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome. What do we have on the line, please?
It's the day of the Emmanuels. This is another Emmanuel from Iju.
Oh, another Emmanuel. Good to hear from you. We're not playing.
So, I'm calling to ask a question that has been bothering my mind for some weeks.
Yeah.
The NNPC announced some time ago that it has sold itself. That's about 49% of its downstream operation, the retail side, to Alhaji Wale Tinubu's.
No. What they said was that NNPC acquired that.
Oh, okay. It was NNPC that actually acquired it.
Yes, that's what the news said.
Okay. I was actually
OVH Energy.
Okay.
That's what NNPC said.
All right. But the next question would then be, why is it that NNPC is struggling with Dangote, and struggling with every other person who wants to make the petrol price come down a bit? Is it because they don't want the price of locally brewed petrol to be cheaper than the one they are bringing from their refinery in Malta?
You tell me. What do you think? Oh, we've lost your call there. Anyway, your time was up. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. You have to turn off the radio where you are, sir, so we can continue.
Okay, let me do it.
My God. Oga, day faster, babe.
Yeah, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome. Who do we have?
Yeah, this is Dan from Iba.
Ban. Okay, Ban, go on.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Mr. Kofi.
You have to turn your radio off.
I thought I've done it.
You haven't, sir. Please turn off your radio on. Oh, my God.
Can you hear me?
All right, we have to let you go. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution, please.
Okay, my name is Sunday. I'm calling from Adia.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi. Please, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
And I really want you to answer me so that it will clear my view to some certain things that I need to understand about this so well over here. Okay, I was made to understand that this crude oil, that we have the well in Nigeria, yes.
Yes.
So my question is, that oil well, where they bring out the crude oil before they refine it, is it directly owned by the government, or is it being controlled by some private sector, like individual who must have to set it from where the thing is located, or is it the government itself that is controlling the oil well?
The oil wells.
I would like to stay on this one. Yes.
No, it's companies now. Some of them are joint ventures between government and partners in the oil industry. But it's companies. Government will hello, my dear, come and take this. Government do bidding. All right, so you bid for an oil mining license or oil mining lease, whichever it's called. Yeah, OML. Although they're changing the name now. And so when you do the bidding, government makes money from that. Hey.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Okay.
But, I mean, why are you asking? Though your time is up quickly.
Okay. Yes. Okay. This is what I'm asking is because sometimes government will be like they are the one controlling, but some other times it will be as if they have to seek permission from some certain people before they take action.
All right.
And if truly, because some time ago we heard that NNPC said they are no longer the one controlling the oil price.
Yeah,
and
we're coming to that.
We keep hearing. At the same time, we keep hearing they are the ones selling to Dangote. So after Dangote refine, they will still buy from Dangote. It's not like they are playing a game that we other people are not.
Thank you very much. We got to go. Your time is way spent. Thank you. Now, NNPC put out a statement on the 5th of September 2024 titled PMS prices are determined by free market forces. All right. And I do know that at some time, Baba Femi Falano, SAN, had said, NNPC, you can't be fixing prices. This has to be, I think, NMDPRA, the successor to DPR. Now, NNPC is saying that it is free market forces. The federal government, mind you, they've been coming out, in recent weeks and months saying we don't know anything about the price of petrol. Like Pontius Pilate. Was it Pontius Pilate who washed his hands off? Former River State Deputy Governor Telekuru washed his hands off PDP in the state. Or was it, I don't know, former governor on TV. So, federal government, as they've washed their hands, saying that we don't know anything about the pricing, is full deregulation. But I've looked at some countries that implement this thing called full deregulation. And they don't leave it to anyone just to fix whatever price they want. Yes, indeed, market forces determine, but there's some sort of regulatory oversight. All right, there's some sort of partnership, collaboration to say, okay, well, the global price of oil is this, crude oil, that is, and the price of petrol on the international market is this. So this is what, if you do by mathematics and calculation, they have a formula. By the formula we have, this is what South Africans are paying for the month of October. This is what Americans are paying for the month of November. I'm not saying that's what happens in the United States of America, no, because I remember at some point Joe Biden was trying to told them actually the petrol stations to take the prices down. Okay, so in some countries I've studied, they have what you call a committee. Some of them are tripartite committee. All right, that will announce every month that this month this is, and they can break it down for you. So, is it an advisable strategy for the federal government to say we have nothing to do with the pricing of petrol? Anybody's free to fix whatever price they want. Looking at the economic importance, the security importance, national security, that is, of energy, which petrol represents. It's a national security issue. The economy is a national security issue. Electricity is a national security issue. It's not until you carry a machine gun and start shooting. No. Health is a national security issue. Technology, stretch money, is a national security issue. All right? Because nations can be brought to a halt, stand still, by a cyber attack. A virus can be spread in countries and it will bring them to their knees. There's something called biowarfare. You know? In the same way, too, energy is warfare. All right? Because the energy can even be used to make weapons. But, of course, if a country is shut down, then it can be attacked. It's open to attack. You know, the petrol you go use for your aircraft, the military, the jets that they're importing, they won't power them with water. They'll power them with petrol. Okay? So energy is a national security issue. Food is a national security issue. All right? If your country is starving, there's no food around. I mean, you're open to attack. Food is a national security issue. So I don't know if the government is saying we don't fix the price, we're just leaving the sector. Let anyone do what they want to do. Let Dangote do what he wants to do. Fix the price he wants to fix. Let IPMAN fix the price they want to fix. Petrol, Moman, whatever. And do whatever you wish like doing, you wish to do. I don't know if it's advisable. Now, those who know better have read the PIA. I haven't read the PIA in total. I got to read it. I will read it. And they say that it's not true. There should be some regulation. But we don't know. We don't know. Okay, we have an next listener. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. What do we have on the line, please?
Rotimi for me, please.
Rotimi, welcome.
Yeah, Kofi, before this Dangote refinery started functioning, they used to take our crude oil to abroad to refine and to come back. It was not as expensive as this, the liter of petrol. Yeah. So now that we have this refinery in Nigeria here, this crude oil that they used to take to those places, to those refineries, can they take it to the Dangote's refinery and negotiate with him? How much do we hire this? How much do you do it for us? How much? Then we will know how much we will sell it to the masses. If they used to negotiate with those refineries abroad, then negotiate with Dangote's refinery, give him the crude oil, let him refine for them. Then they know how much it takes. Then they will know how much to sell. I'm sure it will not be as expensive as this. I think by so doing, NNPC cannot dictate how much these products should be sold. I think this is my own opinion. Instead of saying people should go to Dangote and buy them by themselves, take those crude oil that used to export to be refined, right. Take it to negotiate with Dangote, right. And let it do such again. I don't think I don't know if you want to really understand what I'm saying. I think it will be better that way. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you calling in. We have an next listener, 99.3. Good morning. Unless you call there. All right, I want to read some messages here. But before that, I was looking at it. I said, let me find out. Okay, we have a call coming through. That's great. 99.3. Good morning.
Hello, Kofi. Good morning.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution, please.
My name is Olumuyiwa, calling from Nigeria.
Welcome, Olumuyiwa.
Kofi, the country is affecting everybody, including you. Let them not deceive us with grammar. During the time of Jonathan, a crude oil was sold at $100, and we bought fuel 140 naira then. Now, crude oil is now being sold at $70. We are supposed to buy fuel between 140 naira and 200 naira. But government know that we are wise citizens. He now floating the naira. He now said we not buy fuel according to international market price, but according to the float of dollar and naira. We see the way they cage us. So fuel supposed to be between 140 and 200. Let's talk to Dangote. He should not manipulate this oil the way he manipulates sugar, flour, spaghetti, and coal. Good morning.
All right, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you calling in. I don't know if he manipulated sugar and flour, but you're saying it there. You're saying it there. Okay, I want to read some messages, but before that, please let me put is a voice note? Okay. My God. Here we go. Okay.
Wonderful morning to you. Kofi Bartels.
Welcome.
The man I always admire on radio. So this is Kelly in Bagada. So you see, Dangote cannot come out, or he may not come out to tell us this is how much he wants to sell this for, because it's simple. Dangote is also part of the system. It's as simple as that. If he's not part of the system, why is it difficult for him to say, this is what I want to do with my product, this is what I want to do with my business, this is how much I want to sell my for, this is how I want to do it. How can somebody tell me how to sell my product and how much to sell it? It's funny. So it is only when one is part of the system, it becomes difficult for him to say this is what it is, and that is how it should be. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate you sending in your voice note. All right, a message here says, Olatune from Mera. I hope I got that right, Mera. He says, is it not laughable that when the NNPC and APC want to increase the fuel pump price, they increase it in hundreds of naira? Now, IPMAN president is telling us that some will remove 5 naira and 10 naira. What would change in the present economic hardship Nigerians are facing? Olatunde, all right, thank you very much. I said about the 5 naira. So you want him to have removed it in hundreds. Thank you very much. Another one here says, whether the independent marketers load at the outstanding 995, the retailers have already adjusted their pump price to 1,250 naira, depending on the part of Lagos you find yourself. At the moment, from Agbara to Badagry, the price ranges between 1,250 naira to 1,300 naira. Lawrence Nkume, thanks for that information right there. We appreciate it. Another one here reads, I'm not sure Dangote, oh my God, sorry about that. I'm not sure Dangote is really producing enough. Why will the DSS have to intervene on the NNPC issue? On the NNPC collecting 15 billion naira. It is so funny, Ayo. Thank you very much. It's not the first. I think that dirty oil period or some other period when the petrol stations were not selling or something like that, they went to intervene. DSS. What was that? DSS petrol station? Anyway, someone says, okay, thank you very much. I was at Igbokoda last week, Wednesday and Thursday. I can confirm to you that they have started having lights. That's good news. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Okay, is this for some other program? Me? This one says, going by Mr. President's background, if he really wants this fuel issue resolved, he can do. Oh, okay, mean to say he can do so. Right. Anyway, one of these days we'll sit down and break down exactly how many barrels or liters of petrol you get from a barrel and the cost of petrol and all that around the world, and how much we should actually be paying for petrol. And look at all the dynamics. We'll break everything down. All right, but I think that Mr. President, doesn't look too good on him, because since he became president, we've been having queues at one point in time or the other. Now, his 2 successors before him, or even 3, they were able to handle this issue, and I think he needs to do exactly just that. My name is Kofi Bartels. Return tomorrow with more of the Morning Crossfire. Please stay with us. Good morning.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Africa is all connected. With Turkish Airlines
Flight Info, we are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3